cost of living has gone up like an insane amount since years ago. Just being a person who pays rent, I just know that firsthand. I'm very blessed to have my parents be able to help me with education. However, I do pay for my own school, my own rent, my own groceries, my own bills. So kind of affects me in a sense of commuting to school because I do have to pay for gas to get here. My parking pass I did pay for on my own, which I thought was crazy because we're paying so much in tuition, but my parking pass is a whole separate cost. So I think that in terms of the living situation and the cost of that, it definitely affects what I'm able to budget for on campus, the things that I need. Textbooks, those are a headache.
I commute from home. I mean, I don't live that far, 15 minutes away from here in Delhi. I chose that option because it was cheaper. I get to live with my parents and my siblings still, and it's saving me so much money while I look for a place to rent or live after I graduate and leave the Central Valley. I think after I graduate, I am going to leave Turlock, not because of the
Housing market.
housing market, yeah, but because I do want to find other jobs, which I know they're mostly in the south area of California, in LA, San Diego.
I commute from home. I live 45 minutes away. It made more sense for me to stay home and be living there rent-free and be taking care of those obligations. I am in a really fortunate situation where my parents are taking care of me in a lot of ways. I do some work on this side. I sing funerals, which gives me some extra money that usually goes towards books. I've been saving up since I was pretty young to be able to pay for college. And of me and my sibling, my college experience has been a lot cheaper. And part of making it cheaper was not choosing campus housing. Even with the long commute, it's still cheaper to commute than to try to live on campus.
I would definitely say explore all of your options. Don't settle for something just because it was easily accessible and you're paying a ton of money because of that option. I would say explore off-campus options for sure. There are apartments that rent in the area, even if it's just a town over. Explore that to save as much money as you can.
Definitely, I mean, debt and loans, having that stress of having to pay to school and having a house payment as well, I feel like, or an apartment payment, I mean, it could definitely be a stress.
So many people that are working while in school to be able to afford housing and also afford to go to school. It's a real question of what it'll come down to. Will people end up choosing housing over schooling? So for the future, I'd say it's on pretty shaky foundations.
It just depends on how you budget and how you save your own money. Me personally, it's a little bit intimidating. So prediction wise, I know that a lot of people do struggle with debt. Prices are increasing every single day. So I think after graduation, you're talking about looking to purchase a house, right? I think it's gonna definitely be difficult, but doable. Just be mindful of that as you're going through college. Spend on only the necessities.